our sunspot, 7:15 and 28 degrees outside. Young Jack, did you have to shovel out your car yesterday morning when you got up?
No, I didn't because I was lazy and didn't go anywhere until 1 o'clock yesterday.
So, yeah, that was the trick. Because my son was like, you made me do that for nothing? And I was like, yeah. I made him get up at like 5:30. I'm like, look at all the snow. You got to go. And then about 4 hours later, it was all gone. The thing that they were saying in the forecast that I was watching yesterday was that by the end of next week, most of the snowpack will be completely gone.
I love to hear that so much.
Right?
I love to hear that Puxatawny Phil was wrong.
Yes. Well, here's the thing. So I follow the Can-Am Crown races, the International Dog Sale races up north, because I just think that's really cool. And they had an interview with the dude yesterday. And it was like, his name is... I can't say it. I'll screw it up. But anyway, he was checking in from the Allagash, right, the checkpoint. It was a balmy 15 below that morning. Oh, and he said he loves the race, and his dogs do too, especially this year. It's perfect temperature. The dude's beard, I want you to take a look at that real quick. Because it says, sir, your beard is a popsicle. Because that is not a lie. Can you imagine just like racing along with chunks of ice on your face that thick?
No.
That's all it is. It's just, and he looks like he's even got like a guard up there. So I'm all right with the world starting to give us temperatures that don't make our face hurt.
If he got slapped, I think all his hair would fall off.
Seriously, that mustache chunk is like, wait, how do you? That's not even like a Dumb and Dumber booger. That's an ice cube on your upper lip situation. But you and I were just kind of listening to the tail end of Todd Simcox's weather, and I don't know if you caught it last hour. But he said we could see 60s by Tuesday.
I'm so pumped on that.
You know what happens when that happens, though, right?
What, we get snow the next day?
Sun's out, guns out, first of all. Yeah. Crop tops are back. Boom. People don't have shirts on.
Yep.
It doesn't matter that it's 60 for 5 seconds.
Right.
And then it'll go
People
down to 32.
In winter. I know.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah. So they haven't been tanning for a while, so it's just like beacons of white everywhere. It's like, that's the whole reason why I don't show much skin, because it would be like, whoa, lady, put that back. It's like blinding. So you're going to have a lot of people getting their base tan on Tuesday,
Absolutely.
I think.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So just be ready for it.
Maybe I'll get out there.
You should.
Yeah.
You know? You look like you're just about as white as I am, so I feel like, you might even like put your hand there. No, I got you beat. Look at that. You look tan next to me, young man.
No, I do. That's an Italian in me.
I have the Italian in me too, with the Irish one.
Yeah,
so
the Irish
it was
is the
like,
dominant gene.
I'm having some whiskey. Let's do this. She gets the white skin. All right, Black Crows and Satellites, Georgia Satellites on the way. We're going to talk karaoke go-tos too, because that's mine in just a minute on I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock. Go-to karaoke song, Young Jack.
I thought you were talking to me for a second. I was like, I'm on the other side of the desk.
No, you're doing great. I have to say that the back of the van all the time, too. Stop touching each other. Keep your hands to yourself. Don't do that. Now it's like, hey, stop rage baiting.
Oh, my God.
That's a thing. So
yeah, no kidding.
Rage baiting, for those of you who don't know, is basically teasing to the point of inciting rage. Mm-hmm. And my son is the master. Oh. And he is the oldest of 4 children. 3 of them are girls, and they're going to kill him. And I told him, I said, if you die at their hands, I'll laugh at you.
It's your fault.
It is.
You instigated it.
Always with the instigation. But do you have a go-to drunken karaoke song?
Listen, I love Frank Sinatra. I love old music like that. But no one really likes to listen to it when I do that at karaoke. So I try to do more stuff like I'll do Toby Keith.
Okay. Yeah, I can see you do that. All right.
Yeah, like I ain't as good as I once was. What's that song called? You know what I'm talking about.
Nope.
Okay.
Don't. I'm not a country fan, but I love Toby Keith. I think he's great.
Yeah, no. So I do a lot of Toby Keith, and then if I'm really drunk, I'll hit the Frank Sinatra.
Love it.
I had pipes go a little bit.
We were down at Caps a few weekends back, and I loved this guy. Instantly, he was one of my favorite people. He got up because I watch it. I'm not good at it, and I'm going to save everybody else from having to listen to that.
Okay.
But I very much enjoy and am impressed and respect the people who get up and sing, especially the ones that give them the all, even if they're not great, because it's like, you go, I'm happy for you, I'm here for you, right?
Absolutely.
To root you on. And he started out with, and I heard him from the bathroom, I came out of the bathroom and laughed hysterically. He's like, here's a tune that no one else is going to like except for me. And it was the Dentist song from Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh my God.
Which nobody does like at all. That's the most random and obscure but absolutely fantastic song. So I love that. I've seen people do the famous tequila song, because it's really, that's the only word in the whole thing.
Yes.
I do enjoy that too, because that's a good sense of humor. But that one, Keep Your Hands to Yourself, is my go-to. because that's the only one that I remember all of the words to.
See, that's the problem. I don't know all of the words to any song. And so that's why I need the writing up there. But when they have it on the little iPad at those places, I can't do that. I need it on a big screen or else I can't do it. And then I'm just making up my own words, which I guess is probably more entertaining.
I think sometimes that is.
I think so.
Yeah. So Caps has got some karaoke I know locally. I know Mad Cat, which just opened last night. They had their Wednesday night trivia. They've got karaoke, which I think we're going to check out this weekend. You'll have to. What are you doing? Are you
Wednesday?
Doing? No. What are you doing like Friday, Saturday?
Friday, Saturday. Oh... Probably nothing because I got spring break next week.
Oh, do you have? Oh, you definitely have to make plans then. We have to go hit up Mad Cat and check it out because I think it'll be great.
I know. I keep promising. I will this time. Now that I have no excuse.
I mean, if we know that you're going to sing Sinatra, I'm excited for that, my friend.
Sinatra or
Toby Keith.
Humperdinck.
Engelbert
A Man Without Love.
Yes.
That song's a pretty good one, too. I'll rip that out.
I like it. We should take some suggestions right now. If you want to call 991-9713 or hit us up on our Facebook page or our app, give us some suggestions of songs you think we should sing. If we end up at Mad Cats this weekend doing karaoke, I want to hear what you think we should do. Or at least Young Jack. We know that I should not. I'll just sit back and I'll enjoy a Guinness and point and laugh and clap. That's what I do. And whoop. I'm a good woo.
Okay.
That's me usually.
Well, that's the second half of karaoke. We need people like you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you, Young
to cheer
Jack.
on the people that don't have pipes.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it, as they say. So we'll get to that. I would love to hear your suggestions, though. We'll also maybe give some stuff away, and in a little while, we're going to hear Todd Simcox himself say that it will get close to 60 on Tuesday.
Awesome.
So bikinis out. It's going to happen.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I-95 Bangor's Classic Rocks. Get in a beach chair.
Oh, my God. I already have one ready.
I'm going to put it right out in the front of the lawn right here on the Acme Road so people can drive by to the ice arena and watch me try and get some sun and then laugh hysterically because it's not going to work. I will probably be the one person that gets burned on that day. Yeah. It's not even funny.
And when you burn, do you tan afterwards?
No. I always end up with, I like to tell my kids, it's like the worst burn ever because it's that one spot that I missed with the SPF 9000 that I wear.
Yep.
So it's like a stripe or like a blotch or it's got fingerprints on it. You can see it's always like, and then it lasts the entire summer. So no matter what I wear, there's not a chance that it'll ever be sexy because it's like, is that a birthmark? What's that? What is that? Yeah, it's
happened
awful.
to me last year when I was in Florida. We were visiting and we went to the beach, super windy day, and we used the spray sunscreen.
Yeah.
None of it touched our skin. So
yeah.
We get back and my girlfriend's grandparents thought I had like a skin condition because I was all blotchy, and they were like, "Do you need something? Are you all right?"
Measles, maybe? I don't know what's going on with you. Yeah, that'll be us. We should definitely. That's what you're going to do. That's your assignment for Intern Jack is to bring a. We're going to go tanning on Tuesday in the front lawn.
Oh my gosh!
Wouldn't be the worst thing we've ever done there, but
absolutely not.
Alice Cooper on the way, Eddie Money, and tickets next hour. Tune in. That forecast brought to us by All That's Metal. Hey there, guys from All That's Metal. They're listening right now, so say hi.
Hey guys.
Yeah, they got a lot of metal over there. That's why it's called All That's Metal because they're not lying. Their name says it all. I-95 Bangor's Classic Rocks. Telling Young Jack that I don't think the aliens that I saw wanted me at all.
No, it doesn't sound like it. I'm
not known for being a crazy. I'm totally known for being a crazy person. By the way, it's I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock Station, 804 and 28 degrees. But somebody that has as insane as I sound, I'm sound in my sanity. Sometimes, most of the time, people would say.
Think so.
Pretty logical.
I think you do a good job hiding it, is what you're trying to say, right?
So, yeah, I've had 2 encounters. We were just talking because you like the cryptids, and I was saying, and I can't believe you hadn't heard yet that the International Cryptozoology Museum has moved from Portland now up here. They've been working on that. It's going to be, I think, opening up here in the next month or so, right on Broadway, and they've got the Bigfoot casts and stuff like that. But I had my own Bigfoot, and I've told the story before, and people think I'm insane, but I'm pretty sure that there's some sort of maybe not Bigfoot. It's like a little foot, Bigfoot.
Okay.
That ran. It was either that or the hairiest monkey I have ever seen in my life. But stone cold sober, driving up Cadillac Mountain when I shouldn't have been with a dude I should not have been with, but 100% sober. And this thing was, and he had a tiny little like sedan, and it was definitely the height of the car, but no taller. Ran in front of it, and the two of us were like, "Wait, what? Did that just happen?" And Dennis, my buddy Dennis, we for weeks were like, did we see a monkey? was it a monkey? And then I have years later asked people who worked like at Jackson Lab and stuff, do you guys have monkeys? Just in case, because I was like, that makes sense if a monkey got loose. But they just deal with the rats. So
I was going to say, it could have been a giant mutated rat, but I don't know what kind of experiments they're doing over there.
Looked more like an orangutan, but not as short in the stockiness of the legs. Like it was longer legs, but the whole body looked like one.
That's a big animal.
Well, I mean, a sedan, so it wasn't like an SUV.
No.
It wasn't a big foot, a medium foot, if you will.
Okay,
but
medium foot.
But and I swear on everything that I hold dear that's what happened, and it was like, because why would I make that up?
Especially on air.
In general,
Yeah.
like why would I? What part of the 16-year-old Cori's brain went? Please, definitely, like make up that you had a Bigfoot encounter because that makes you cooler, right? So I'm pretty sure that happened. And then I was just telling you that the other encounter that I had, which was really weird, was when I worked in Ellsworth at a radio station out there, and it was like 3:00 in the morning, and I'm driving up High Street, and or not High Street, but I'm 1A. I'm heading up towards High Street, and I pass the Blueberry Barrens, and at 3:30 in the morning, I'm like, there's a bubble with lights coming at me, which is weird. And I was pretty convinced one of two things was happening. I was either going to get pulled over by a police helicopter, which was exciting but also terrifying, because I think I was really pregnant at the time too. So I was like, this isn't going to end well. I can't go to jail and have my baby.
You must have done something bad to get chased by a helicopter.
Or I thought, oh crap, this is it. Like they're going to beam me up Scotty. Also, it wasn't going to end well for my baby, so I hauled it up 1A until I got to the city part, and then it went away.
Yep.
But I asked a couple of friends of mine that are kind of in the know that do aviation things, and I was like, is this something? Were you guys running drills? And they're like, nope. And my buddy John Easton, who comes in often, I called him too, and I was like, what do you think? And he's like, well, you may have had an encounter. And I thought to myself, again, they didn't want me, so they just left me there, and that's probably for the best. So here I am, having possibly encountered space aliens and most likely a medium foot, and lived to tell the tale.
Well, you said that was on Cadillac? Mm-hmm. I actually do have a very crazy story about Cadillac myself with aliens.
Okay.
So I don't know how much time I have here.
Oh, let's come back to that. We're going to, ironically enough, go to Over the Mountain from Ozzy next, and then we'll get to your UFO story. It's on 95 Bangor's Classic Rock. When I was little, I used to think that was a song called Tiny Goat.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not.
No.
Just FYI. It's not Tiny Goat. Nope. That's not what it's saying. So, I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock Station at 95.7 FM, 816, 28 degrees outside. Jack, the intern's here with us. We're swapping weird supernatural stories. So,
yeah.
I was abducted almost by maybe a helicopter or a bubble of light on 1A, and I've maybe seen medium foot on Cadillac Mountain. You go.
So, adding on to Cadillac Mountain, I was at Walmart.
Say no more. No.
Yeah. This was maybe 7 years ago.
Were you 10? Like
something? No. Well, I'm a little older than that. 15, maybe 16. And this guy rolls up to me in a wheelchair. I'm in the $1 movie bin, and he was like, "Have you heard the news?" And I was like, "No, please. What's going on?" And he said, "I live on Cadillac Mountain on the very top, so I'm going to be fine. But there's going to be a great flood, and all of you you're in for it. Like, you're going to get it.
Wait a minute.
You need to get to high ground." Yep.
The wheelchair man
lives
on top of Cadillac Mountain. Is there an elevator inside we don't know about? Because that's going to be a haul. All right, continue. The flood's coming.
No, he just has strong arms. And so he starts talking about the flood, and I'm like, "So why do you live there?" And he goes, "It's just really convenient for me being on the top of Cadillac because I can contact the aliens better."
Nice.
And he says he gets visited all the time. Yada yada, his tea parties with the aliens.
Okay, well, that's good.
So he gives us this date. I want to say it was May 20th. Let's say May 20th. And we're like, okay, May 20th, world's going to end. Got it. Thank you.
So you went to Cadillac on May 20th?
Well, listen, we didn't take the guy too seriously. He's an old man in a wheelchair looking in the $1 movie bin. We thought he was kind of loony like us. Yeah. And a couple days later, I'm with the same friend that was at Walmart with me, and we get a phone call, and we picked it up for whatever reason. And they were like, May 20th, have you heard the news? Same exact spiel.
Who was it?
The flood. They didn't tell us.
Really?
And it definitely wasn't that old man because they had their wits about him a little more than he did.
Okay.
Yeah. So something's going on at Cadillac Mountain.
This coming May 20th? No, it was years ago.
This was that year they said it was going to happen. So to my knowledge, no flood ever happened.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Everyone was pretty good, but...
Okay.
Maybe
That's
they had the year
weird.
wrong. That's what
That
I'm always
is
worried about.
Bizarre. I was just showing you a video. So back when I was in college, I had this awesome job at working for a local television station,
That's right.
and we got to do some fun things. And one of the things that we got assigned to, and we were like, okay, this is going to be interesting, was to go out and interview a guy named Jody Pendarvis. Google him. Do yourself a favor if you'd like to. Google him today.
Do. He's very awesome.
Jody Pendarvis lives in Bowman, South Carolina, which is all cattle for the most part, except for this one dude who built, and I was expecting more, thinking this is probably somebody that's got some architectural, background. No, he built his own UFO welcoming center in the middle of Bowman, South Carolina, and it's all pretty much out of old boat lumber and 2x4s and stuff.
Yes, it is.
When I was there 20 some odd years ago interviewing him, it was just the basic structure. It looks like a gigantic UFO built of duct tape. That's all it was. And he had slapped on top of it like a love seat. And so as I was telling you, I had a conversation with him. I was trying to keep my wits about me because I thought I'm either going to die out here because he's going to bury us in the backyard because he was super creepy, or maybe there's some truth to this. But I couldn't find where the UFO, like where the landing pad would be. So I asked him, I said, when they come, what happens? And he goes, they usually park over by the church and walk over. And I was like, okay, he's got a plan for this. This is good. I thought the logistics out on this one. So Google Jody Pendarvis today if you want a real good look at somebody who might make you feel better about yourself, might make you feel worse. I don't know. His skills are amazing. He's added a second part to this now, 20 years later, and
talks to aliens, but he's a logical guy.
Not having tea parties like your dude in the wheelchair that was living on top of Cadillac, though. That still takes the cake, in my opinion.
Not his buddy, I don't think.
That's awesome. So you got any fun stories you want to share with us? We're here today. We're here for it, too. Van Halen on the way, Def Leppard, I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock Station. Call us, 991-971. 95 Bangor's Classic Rock Station at 95.7 FM. Jack, the intern's here with me. It's Cori, hanging out with you at 8:33, and went to trivia last night, Jack, and we are always notoriously coming in second. We lost so hard. We bombed so hard yesterday, so I feel like we wanted to break that streak. I just wanted us to go in a different direction, perhaps, than we went, which was kind of, it is what it is. But I want somebody else to win right now since we lost so hardcore. So I'm going to give away tickets to go and check out. Joe Bonamassa is coming to the Main Savings Amphitheater in July of this year, and I would love to send somebody to go check him out with Government Mule. So call right now, 991-9713. We will hook you up with two. I was trying to think of a language where two started with an S. I don't know that one. I'm going to have to make it up in my own head. Nothing?
Wait.
No. Okay, so a pair of tickets to go check out Joe Bonamassa and Government Mule. Now that I've thoroughly confused you, please call me. 991-9713. We'll hook you up right now on I-90. Okay, yep, that's us. Hi. That's all brought to you by Jamar Construction Products on I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock Station. We've got Live Eagles going to kick it off after the break, and then we're going right into Corey's coffee break. So I've got to stop and get more coffee. I heard that somebody brewed it, and I'm excited. If you could put coffee directly on your face, I would be one of those people that did. But burns, and you're not supposed to. So we'll just drink it. I mean, I guess iced coffee on your face. That'd wake you up.
That's what I'll do. I'll dip my face in iced coffee next time instead.
We could bring some. Yeah. We'll do it together.
Deal.
Okay, that's what we're going to do. That forecast brought to us by Jamar Construction Products on I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock.
Lowe's has all the supplies you need to get your home spring ready, inside and out. Shop Ego, the #1 rated brand in cordless outdoor power. Plus, renew for the season with select cleaning essentials for under $10. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Lowe's, we help, you save. While supplies last, selection varies by location.
We have everything you might want now the spring sun is shining. Visit your nearby Lowe's on East Arcas Avenue in Sunnyvale